So here we are applying a technique more than once. So we're going to apply the difference of two square patterns 2 times. All right. So we're looking here, and we could see that our a squared is equal to 81, and we're factoring here, and our b squared is equal to x to the 4. Right. So let's go ahead and take the square root of both sides, and that's going to become a is equal to 9. And then on the right side, we're going to take the square root of both sides. We get b is equal to x squared. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and rewrite our expression as so. A plus b is equal times a minus b. So it is going to be 9 plus x squared times 9 minus x squared. Right. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and factor this 9 minus x squared once again, right? Because you could see the 9's a square and the x squared is also a perfect square. So in this case, our a is going to be 9. Our a squared is going to be 9, and our b squared is going to be x squared. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this one more time. Let's do it over here on the side. So it's going to be a squared is equal to 9, and our b squared is equal to x squared. We'll take the square root of both sides, and we'll say a is equal to 3, and b is equal to x. Okay. And so if that's the case, then I could rewrite this expression with this polynomial factored. It's going to be 9 plus x squared, parentheses. And now my a is 3, so it's going to be 3 plus x, parentheses, times 3 minus x, like so. Right. So we went ahead and applied the technique of difference of two squares pattern 2 times. Right? First to this expression, and then to this polynomial here, leaving us with the factorization of the original polynomial. So we have 9 plus x squared, parentheses, 3 plus x, parentheses, 3 minus x. Let's do that again with this one here, right? So here our a squared is equal to 16y to the 4, and our b squared is equal to 1. And so we're going to do the square root of both sides. And so on this left side, we'll get a is equal to 4y squared, and our b is going to equal to 1, right? Okay, because 1 is equal to 1 times 1, right? So we'll have a factor of 1. So the square root of 1 is 1. So now we're going to go ahead and rewrite our expression as 4y squared plus 1 times 4y squared minus 1. And if you notice here in this polynomial, we can go ahead and apply the difference of two squares pattern again, right? So for this one here, our a squared is equal to 4y squared, and our b squared is equal to 1. Okay. So if we take the square root of both sides, what we're left with is a is equal to 2y, and if we take the square root of both sides on this one, we're left with b is equal to 1. So we can go ahead and rewrite this with the second polynomial factored again, right? So it's going to be 4y squared plus 1 times, 2y plus 1 times 2y minus 1, like so. So this is my final answer after applying the difference of two squares pattern twice. So I'm going to write that here, 4y squared plus 1, 2y plus 1, and then 2y minus 1.